Welcome to the Gallop TV Race Day recap for our race meeting on Sunday, the 8th of October, where we raced at Hollywoodbets Greyville on the turf track. Was inclement weather conditions, rain stop-start, but things went well and we managed to see out the 8 races. Race number 1 was the start of the bar pot. It started at 12:30. It was over 1,000 meters of fillies and mares, 77 handicap.
To the inside, War Empress looks to make good ground on the grandstand side. Hot Pearl onto the 300. Now Maquette be nice to go and attack. Hot Pearl, though, is finding that little bit extra over the last 150. Maquette's trying to eat into the lead late on, but it's Hot Pearl, War Empress, Vernie Princess on the inside. Hot Pearl with the merit rating drop will win it. Beats Maquette or War Empress second.
1, 6, 8 and 5. There were excuses for a few horses with an incident that happened into the turn where they got badly interfered with, but Hot Pearl winning for Wendy Whitehead and Calvin Habib. 1, 6, 8 and 5 was the order of finish. Race number 1. Then on to the place accumulator, which was race number 2. It was over 1,200 meters, maiden plate for fillies and mares. And this race, one horse attracted all the betting support. Number 6, Vision to Achieve.
In the locker, Grecian Palace, the Queen Bees down the centre, then comes Musharaya. Vision to Achieve went very hard throughout, coming to the 200. The Queen Bee and now Grecian Palace trying to close in late on. Vision to Achieve now needs the line the last 100, but is keeping going. Vision to Achieve. Grecian Palace is coming late. Celtic Beauty, but it's going to be Vision to Achieve.
She was quick, very quick from the word go, number 6, Vision to Achieve, but she had Richard Free on top that kept her going. They were coming, but it was too late. 6, 1, 7 and 3, and the betting support proved to be spot on there. Then the start of the big one, the pick 6, was race number 3. It was over 1,400 meters, and this was a very easy victory for horse number 8, Common Grounds.
Opens up, Serena Mudley by 3 lengths. Common Grounds onto the 300. It's going to take up Power Beating. Plettenberg's looking to run on, and then comes Tickerlocks. But inside the 200-meter marker, Common Grounds race over, ladies and gentlemen. Serena Mudley, you can put the crop down and pose for the photographers. 6 lengths clear. Common Grounds, bullseye. Noble Warriors.
That was 8, 2, 5 and 10, the order of finish, race number 3. Then on to the start of Jackpot 1, which was race number 4. And this was over 1,600 meters, a maiden plate for fillies and mares.
To the inside, Ocean Palace, then Elegant Act as they come to the 300. Allegra Lowe's the one to get a hold of. Juniper Green now starts to put it together. Ocean Palace on the outside and Pixie and Love. But over the last 150, Juniper Green continues to go, and she's just far too strong for this field. Despite pulling very hard, she's far better than a moderate bunch. Accumulate second, Pixie and Love.
Now, pencil her in. She looks like she's progressive. She ran second on debut over 1,400. Now a mile, she wins 4, 2, 1 and 12. On to race number 5, which was over 2,200 meters. This was a maiden plate, and the result of the day came up in this race. But if you found this in the exotics, this was well done.
Towards the inside, Imaginable. Muziani's going to ask for maximum. True Trojan on the outside. Swift Nix is flat to the boards. Imaginable's now coming home first master. Inside the 200-meter marker, True Trojan's also running on. Down the inside, Swift Nix, Imaginable. True Trojan looking to cause the big upset. And True Trojan is coming home very hard. Oh, very tight.
Well, it looked like Swift Nix would be in the right position over the final 200 meters to win. But True Trojan, and they were spread wide apart right on the outside, running around, still very green, came through to win at big odds. 10 True Trojan, the winner of race number 5, 10, 2, 7 and 1. On to the 6th race, which was over 1,600 meters, and this was a fillies and mares 77 handicap. And yep, you'll have to see this race to know what happened over the final 200.
Comes to the outside, Perfect Trust in the red blinkers. Escapologist, family favourite is looking to unwind, hands and heels on the inside. They got to get to Leopard Lady, still there by a half. Look left, family favourite, now exploding through with Mel's Princess. Family favourite, Pfizer. Mountains of the Moon on the outside. Family favourite and Mountains of the Moon got up. Mountains of the Moon from family.
Well, look left, family favorite, and then you had to look right because Mountains of the Moon had some work to do. In fact, she had a mountain to climb and she won a very good race there. Number 4, Mountains of the Moon. That was 4, 3, 8, and 2. Then on to race number 7, which was over 1,600 meters. This was the top lineup, the main event for the afternoon, the Beach Beauty Mile.
On Mauritania. On the outside, Bosne is trying to get into it. Miss Olberg. 300 to go. Mauritania the leader. Bomber Girl now let loose. Lengthened that stride at the 200 meter marker. And Bomber Girl goes on the inside. Running on latest Foreshore with a big run late on as they get to the line. Bomber Girl won it. Foreshore second.
I must say compliments to Samanga Khumalo on this filly that he knows so well. She sprinted throughout her career. She's still a young horse, but she's had a lot of runs all over the sprint trip, and they decided to go 1,600 meters with her today, and it was a superb ride by Samanga Khumalo for Tinny Prinsloo. Number 6, Bomber Girl, beating the 3 Peggy Summerson runners, 9, 2, and 1. 6, 9, 2, and 1 was race number 7. And in race number 8, let's have a look at this finish. This was unbelievable to watch.
400. Shoefella moves in towards the inside. Teichmann at the 300 meter marker. Captain of the Green now asked to go out and win his race. And Captain of the Green bounces away at the 200 by a half. Teichmann tries to come back. Beyond the boundary, last 100 meters, Captain of the Green. Teichmann's coming back. Teichmann's coming back, and Captain of the Green tried to bite him.
Yeah, you heard it from Sheldon, and Captain of the Green, he's got into this habit. They tried the tongue tie with him today to try and stop him from getting into this habit of wanting to go for horses, and that's what he did, and that's what cost him. He moved up so smartly like he was going to win number 10, Captain of the Green, but he cost himself the race. The way they finished there in race number 8 was 10, Captain of the Green, running back in second, and number 4, Teichmann, the soldier, the 7-year-old, showing a lot of heart to close off the pick 6. And that was the wrap, guys, of our race meeting that we had at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where we raced on the poly track, where we raced on the turf, as I mentioned. We had 8 races carded, and it was an absolute pleasure being in your company throughout the day alongside the team of Ryle at Gallop TV, Sheldon Peters upstairs, and the efficient production crew as always. From myself, Dees Dylan, until we meet again, you take care. Salam Ingashle.